It is my birthday today, and I'm so excited because I'm doing one of those really cheesy 28 things I've learned at the age of 28 videos that YouTubers do a lot, but it's usually numbers like 16 and 15 and 12 because let's face it, YouTubers are babies now. So anyways, I've never done one of these. I'm excited. Let's do this. Let's get into these things that I've learned that maybe will help you one day or just help me get a video out this week because it's been a few weeks because I've been, you know, life. All right, here we go. Say what you mean. It goes a really long way. Dry shampoo is a lifesaver. Never leave town without it. Trust me, start using it instead of washing your hair all the time. It's a godsend. So having a dog is a huge responsibility, a huge impact on your life, and will cause you to have to make sacrifices. But having 2 dogs is pretty much the same amount of work for double the amount of joy, so you should pretty much always have 2 dogs. They look so enthused. Red Bull vodkas give the worst shaky, throw-uppy hangovers you'll ever have. Having a wardrobe filled with a small amount of clothes that you absolutely love is 10 times better than having a large selection of clothes you don't really like to wear that much. Going on anti-anxiety and depressant medication has been one of the best things of my life, and I would say I learned not to have such a stigma around it and not be afraid of what people think and not be afraid to take medicine, period. As long as you go to a doctor that knows what they're talking about. When you do get those 2 dogs, get pet insurance immediately. Sexuality is typically more fluid than it isn't. Don't do edibles, period. Money can't buy happiness, but it can help sadness feel a little bit better sometimes. And that's just the truth. Family is everything. I've always known this, but more. I know this even more. Also, apparently, I've picked up the habit of clapping while vlogging since turning 28. IUDs are the way to go if you're terrified of getting pregnant. Seriously, 3 minutes of pain for 5 years of anxiety-free baby thoughts. When you have the idea for a show or a project or a hobby you want to pick up, just do it. Don't wait for it to be perfect. Don't wait for the stars to align. You create your own destiny. Go after what you want to do and don't wait for it to catch up to you. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want and what you need in a relationship, whether it's romantic, platonic, family, anything. If the person isn't willing to hear your heart and hear out what you need, that person's probably not amazing for your life. It's okay to change your mind. There is such thing as too long of a binge on Netflix. Being a cis female means I was born with female parts and I identify as a female. I have a tendency to be overly critical in relationships in order to protect myself emotionally. Yeah, that was a fun one to learn. Ooh, real fun. Hashtag therapy. Saying you're sorry as genuinely and quickly as possible is so important. People need to talk about sex and periods more. Not at the same time, but maybe. A reality star can become president and be a terrible, horrible, all-around human being and ruin our country 1 minute at a time. But it doesn't mean that you can't come together with somebody you disagree with to have a common goal that you want in life, and you sometimes need to turn your head, turn a blind eye to the things that you disagree with some people in order to find a way to work with them for more important things like not letting Donald Trump become president. That one was kind of long and ranty. It was, I didn't know how to concisely say Donald Trump in one of these. The way someone treats you says a lot more about them than it says about you. Being independent is a very important trait to have in life, but being able to be dependent is equally as important. Pastel colors make me feel calm and happy. Look at what you do have instead of what you don't have in life, and it just makes things seem way more awesome. Do not do things that you're uncomfortable with or make you feel strange or violated in any way in order to fit in or feel cool with people for whatever reason. I know that's a very like, dare to keep kids off drugs, I'm a basic bitch sort of one, but it's true. The older I get, the more and more I realize it's important to just not care about what people think if they're trying to put you in situations that make you feel uncomfortable or unsafe. No amount of reputation is worth it. This one's important, ladies. Listen up. Nobody's talent, success, beauty, or anything like that takes away from your own, so celebrate the people around you. Celebrate their victories, celebrate their beauty, celebrate their success, because yours will come as well, and theirs does not take away from yours. Envy and jealousy will destroy you and things that you want out of life. And last but not least, never use your friendships in your life as a stepping stone to get to something else. There's There's business relationships, there's networking and the like, but never use another human being that you love and cherish in order to get to another step or place in your life that you want to be. This one is important because people see it all the time, especially in my world, and it's just never worth it. Keep your friends close to your heart and realize that they matter more than your success. Alright, well I hope this video was in focus because every time I was checking the viewfinder it was like hard for me to tell. It was a little dark in here. So I really hopefully don't have to record this again. But thanks for hanging out here with me on my birthday. You guys are amazing. I love you. Stay young, stay cool, stay fresh. Like my age is really showing right now, but if you made it to this point of the video, you're amazing. I love you so much. You can follow me, you can subscribe here, listen to my podcast, Ladies Who Lunch. It's out, a new episode's out every Tuesday with my friend, dear friend Ingrid Nilsson. And yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys today. Kappa wanted to say goodbye. Bye guys. Bye. Bye, says the big fat baby. Bye. He's so fat. He's so fat. That's why we love him. That's why we love him. Mwah. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me?